Hi guys, good morning from the 405. Okay, that was really cheesy, wasn't it? I'm trying to come up with new greetings and our area code is 405, so I thought it would be cool to say that, but obviously it's not, and I'm never going to do that again, so lesson learned. But I wanted to just share a hilarious story with you all. It is one of my favorite stories ever because it's just so funny and we were so innocent. So probably 4 or 5 years ago, I was gonna have a bone scan at the hospital, and so my dad took me and they started an IV and they injected radioactive dye and then said you can leave and come back in an hour. So I'm leaving the hospital with an IV in my arm and my hospital bracelet on, and my dad says we should go to lunch. I was like, yeah, definitely. And he said, there's a new restaurant I've been wanting to try because I've seen it all over Facebook and a lot of people have liked it, and so it sounds really good. And so the restaurant was named Twin Peaks, and so when we got to the restaurant, the parking lot was full, and we were like, wow, this must be a really good place to eat. And on the building it said, you know, great views, like good mountains, Twin Peaks, and so it looked like a Colorado style restaurant, so we thought there would be like beautiful murals on the walls inside or something. And so we walk in and we look around and find that there are only guys there. The girls that were the waitresses were also wearing practically nothing. So Twin Peaks was not talking about mountains, it was talking about something else. And so my dad and I just died laughing because in walks my dad and I have an IV in my arm, and they probably thought that we were together in some weird way. And so we just left immediately and went to Chili's because that was a much better option. But I will never forget that my dad took me to Twin Peaks on accident. Well, I mean, he meant to take me there, but we didn't know that Twin Peaks were not talking about the mountains. It was if you don't know what the restaurant Twin Peaks is, it's pretty much like a Hooters, which just makes it even more funny. I just love that story, and my dad he was like, I cannot believe I brought my daughter to this place. We were out of there, man, we speed walked it out of there because we were like, no. The hostess came and started talking to us, and again, that's when we noticed that she was wearing pretty much nothing and that the Twin Peaks were not the mountains. And so we were like, we're gonna leave. So we just turned around and booked it out and went to Chili's. So after we ate at Chili's, we went back to the hospital and my mom met us there, and we told her where we went, and she didn't know that it was not Twin Peaks talking about the mountains. So we explained it to her, and she was like, oh my gosh, you took her there? And it was so funny. We told the staff, the nurses there, and they were just dying laughing because it's just really funny that my dad would take me there. Our lives are never boring, that's for sure. I mean, we should have a reality show because it's like a circus. I mean, it is crazy what all we do, and I love my family so much. The holidays are coming up very quickly, and IV Flo, my IV pole, had to get in on the action, so watch this. She is just a beautiful Christmas tree now. And not just that, but watch this. It lights up. It's like a real Christmas tree. And there's an awesome bow and things. So I'm pretty proud of it, and I'm pretty excited to do IVs with this because it'll make it so much more fun. I want to show you Ivy Flow up close, but look at this sweet girl. She is out. It's probably like her 30th nap of the day, but who's counting? I mean, really. But everyone should be jealous of this because look at this. It is awesome. There's even bow and ribbon, and my IV bag is just hanging there ready for me. So it's just gonna make it so much more fun. I mean, how can you not smile when you see this? So my dad just got home and he says he needs to tell me something.
So I decided to run by Walmart a little bit ago because I thought we needed some drinks. So I went in to the grocery store, did all the shopping, got everything loaded, brought the cart out to the truck, and as I came up to the truck, it was running, and I thought, oh no, what have I done? And so when I opened up the door, there was someone sitting in our truck.
What?
And I couldn't believe it. As soon as I opened up the door though and I saw them, I realized, not our truck. I had parked exactly in the same spot, one aisle over. Both trucks looked exactly alike. And so here I am, intruding on some poor person who's playing on their phone, waiting for someone to come.
Were they in the driver's seat?
They were in the driver's seat, so I couldn't see.
So did you open the door?
I opened the door.
What did you
And I said, oh no. Because at the last second, I thought, that's not our truck because it didn't have the same little footstep thing. And I thought,
Oh.
But it was too late. So it was.
At least you didn't like start blaming them like, get out of my car.
It was very close.
What were they fine with? Were they nice?
They were very nice. They didn't really say anything. They were like, hey, no problem.
They probably thought you were trying to steal it.
Well, it was a running truck in a nice
That's true.
truck. It looked exactly
That's
like
true.
ours, even
That's
with the black
hilarious.
pickup cover on the back. So I thought, I've got a problem.
That's hilarious.
That wasn't bad for me.
That's really funny. You had my heart stopped when I thought you were going to say someone was in the car and you had to fight them to get the car back, and I thought it was going to be all exciting like that.
I
But
thought that was probably what was going to happen.
yeah, pretty good.
Thankfully, my fault.
Good story. Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Look at Charlie. She loves to lay under the chair. A couple quick things. Several of you have asked what disease I have, and I have Lyme disease. I don't really consider myself having it anymore because the Lyme bacteria is mostly gone. I'm just dealing with all the damage that it did because I got Lyme 11 years ago, but it took 3 years to diagnose, and so it had 3 years to destroy every organ, so I have problems with every organ. And so, look at her. But I'm doing as well as possible. So I finally finished recording the video of my story, but that does not mean I'm done with it. I have spent a lot of time editing it because it's really, really long, so I'm trying to get it shorter. So I'm really hoping to get that up soon. I'm really hoping to also start vlogging more and just making more videos. So about a week ago, I got another staph infection. This time it's just in my head and neck. Thankfully, it did not come from my port, which is my central line. We're not really sure how I got it, or we don't know much about it yet, so I'm on antibiotics. But today was the first day I went back to work in a week, and since my surgery to remove my port and put in a new one, I've missed about 4 weeks of work, so it's just been kind of a rough time ever since surgery. So I'm hoping the staph does not get any worse. And I'm still not feeling great, and my voice goes hoarse at times because of all the swollen lymph nodes. Some of you are asking, where do I work and how often do I work? So I work where my dad works, at the Oklahoma Dental Foundation. It's a nonprofit that gives people free dental care all around the state of Oklahoma, and they have 2 mobile dental units that they take all over the state, and I'm actually on the side of one of them, and my dad is the director of it. This is my first job because I've just been sick since I was 12. So for those of you wondering, I graduated high school on time from home, and then I did go to a couple years of college at Oklahoma Christian University here in Edmond. And then I had to stop going when I had heart surgery last year and just other organ problems that I have. I'm really hoping to get back into school soon. So I'm only working Monday, Wednesday, Friday just for 2 hours each day, and it pretty much wears me out, but it feels really good to have a job and do something and be productive, and it's just telling Lime, you are not winning. I'll explain more about school and all that stuff in my story video, which hopefully will be done soon. But just with me not feeling well and everything, it just takes a lot of energy to do something as simple as walk to the bathroom. I mean, that's just how it is, unfortunately. But I hope to get that up soon. And I have several other short videos that I can post soon, so I'm excited about that. And then hopefully I'll do another story time video about another good story that I have soon. So thank you all so much for your continued prayers and support. It means so much to me and my family, and we're just so grateful. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.